everyone. A lot of my videos are about nature, but I also really like ancient history. So let's look at the Great Pyramids of Giza. About 9 kilometers west of the Nile, there is a complex that includes several pyramids, the Sphinx, temples, cemeteries, and the remains of a workers' village. All of that stuff was built during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom of Ancient Egypt, which lasted from 2600 BC to 2500 BC approximately. I don't know what those people ate, but they sure got busy building all that within 100 years, with primitive tools too. The 3 largest pyramids are dedicated to each their own pharaoh. You have Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. Khufu's monuments include his Great Pyramid, 4 small Queen Pyramids, of which 3 remain, boat pits, and a mortuary temple, which used to be connected to the Great Pyramid through a causeway. Khafre's complex is similar. It only has 1 extra pyramid, but the Sphinx was built during his reign, so that's like his signature. Khafre's pyramid looks taller than Khufu's, but that's only because it was built on a more elevated location. Not sure if that was to make it look more impressive without having to build as much. Anyway, Menkaure's buildings also include a list very similar to Khufu's, minus the boat pits. I guess he didn't like burying boats. There are a lot of details I skipped over because it's a very complex subject, but I will at least explain a bit more about the construction. The monuments were largely built by paid workers. Those were actually well respected by the people and nobility. Some of the workers even have their own minor monuments in the complex. Most of the stone used was local limestone, though some higher quality stone was imported for the outer casing of the pyramids. Most of that polished covering is gone today. There used to be capstones on top, but most of them are gone now. It's uncertain what those were made of, but probably high quality stone. To cut the blocks, it's believed the workers used copper saws, putting sand as an abrasive for tougher stone. As for moving the blocks, they likely used sleds pulled by many people, and they poured some water in front to help the ground sand keep its shape so the sled doesn't dig into it. To bring the blocks up, they might have used rollers on a very slight incline. Again, those are solid hypotheses, but the pyramids are so old that much of that knowledge has been lost. Well, I'm not gonna tell you how it was done, but I actually know the secret.